What's up, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to make a custom coded page in WordPress very easily without having to use file transfer, FTP, or anything like that, anything super complicated. It's really easy nowadays. It's a lot easier than it used to be. And you might want to make custom WordPress pages whenever the main reason is when you want to make like a custom landing page when you're trying to sell a product. So we know as developers that WordPress, it's good out of the box. It's good for people who don't know how to code, but if you actually know how to code your own stuff, it can be, you can pretty much do whatever you want in WordPress or any other content management system. So just to show you an example of what I'm talking about, this is a website that I own here, and this is just a normal WordPress blog, right? Normal blog style. It currently runs GeneratePress, and that's great and all, but I want a custom landing page since I'm a developer, right, that I coded myself. So just to show you an example of what we'll build here, I'm going to go to my menu and click on Builder's Vault. And you can see there when I open the page now, this is a completely custom landing page, completely custom coded page that I made with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And here it is. You could probably do this with WordPress, but for somebody like me, for somebody like you, if you're a developer, it might be a pain in the butt trying to use all these block systems and premium themes. It's a big convoluted mess. So much easier to just code it ourselves and just enter a custom, copy and paste the code from our text editor into WordPress, and you can see my JavaScript, everything is working here. It's easier to just do it that way than to use WordPress's clunky tools that are kind of hard to use even to this day, right? So I'm going to show you how to do that now. And so this is what I'm about to show you guys, just so you know. This will work for pretty much any free block theme. So I'm just going to be using the 2025 theme, but pretty much any regular old WordPress theme, this method will work for. You don't need any premium themes, any premium plugins, anything like that. All right, guys, so I'm in another website that I own here, and we're just going to use this little website for the sake of this tutorial. So I'm going to, first thing we need to do if we want to use our custom code, and just to show you guys, I already have like a whole custom coded landing page that I built myself using Visual Studio Code. So I've got my HTML, my CSS, my JavaScript. We'll click Go Live here in VS Code, just so you can see. And it's going to be the same page that I just showed you guys on that intro here. So this is what it looks like, okay? So we're just going to put this page into a custom WordPress page. And to do that, we're going to basically create a custom template that's just blank in WordPress. I'll show you how to do that. And then I'll show you how to copy paste the code in the correct way so that it actually will work. So, because you don't want to put everything in here, else it will not work correctly. It'll break your page. So we'll go over that as well. So let's go into Modern Bronze, go to Dashboard, and I'm going to go to Appearance. And the first thing we're going to do is create a blank template so that we can just put this page on without having that top bar or any other WordPress nonsense automatically show up on it. So to do that, I'm going to go to Appearance, and we're going to go to Editor. And then what we're going to click on is Templates. And I'm going to go up here to the top right and click Add Template. And then I'm going to go down here and click Custom Template. And now we're going to name it. I'll name it Custom Landing Page and click Create. Now when it brings you up here to choose a pattern, just go ahead and hit skip. We don't want to do anything. We don't want any patterns or anything like that. And then as far as the template goes, we're just going to go up here and we're going to choose a block. And we want to add a content block so that we can actually put stuff in there. So we're just going to do content, and it'll come up with this message. This is a content block. It'll display all the blocks on your page, blah, blah, blah. Yes, that's what we want. And we're just going to hit save. Okay. And then that's all we should really have to do here. And now we have our custom landing page template. We saved it. So now we're going to go back to the main menu. And we're just going to click back. We just want to go back to the main website. So just click the logo or whatever your website name is. And we're going to go to Pages. I'm going to go to Add Page. And it's going to say, hey, I want to use one of these templates. We don't. We're going to X out of it. And what we're going to do here is we're going to open our sidebar, and then we're going to go to Template, Pages, and we're going to say Change Template. And then we're going to use our custom landing page template here. See, it's just like a blank page. Okay, so that's it. And now what we're going to do here is we're going to type choose block, and I'm going to hit the plus symbol, and I want the custom HTML block. So if it doesn't show up here for you, just type in HTML and it'll show up. Okay, and now this is basically going to give us a text editor within our little WordPress page template that we made. So now you can click edit HTML, and then look at that, guys. Now we can paste our HTML, our CSS, and our JavaScript in here, okay? And it should work. So, but it's important to know like what part of the HTML to paste and what to not paste, because you don't want to put everything, else it won't work. See, WordPress on the back end, it has its own custom header and meta tags and everything built in. So when you're copying and pasting like this, you don't actually want to include your head and your doc type and all that. What you want to do is you want to copy and paste from the opening body tag down to above the closing body tag. So everything from here, from my actual header, I'm going to scroll down and copy. And I'm going to stop right here at footer. I'm not going to include script.js either. So I'm just going to Control or Command C, copy that. We're going to go over to our HTML, paste that in. And now you can see here, it's already showing us that now the page has HTML. Our HTML is over here. We did it correctly. And now, same thing, we're going to go to our CSS. And for the CSS, you want to actually copy every single thing. So select the whole CSS page. And again, this is just normal CSS that I coded myself. It's got media queries for responsive and everything, because you're going to need that. Again, this is a blank template. WordPress is not going to help me with making it responsive. You have to include your media queries and everything. So copy all the CSS and paste it. And then what I'll do here, JavaScript usually acts a little bit funny when you try to just put it in here. So I'm going to skip putting my JavaScript file in here. And what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go to the bottom of my HTML, and I'm going to put all of my JavaScript, which isn't that much on my JavaScript page. I'm just going to put it right in my HTML so that I know for sure that it's going to work without any issues. I don't want to mess with anything. So I'm just going to copy the script tag over, and I'll put it right here. I'm going to get rid of the source because it's not going to connect to my app.js. Open our script tags up a little bit, and then let's grab all my JavaScript that I want to use. And again, you can try to paste everything into the JS thing. Sometimes it works, but more often than not, you get some kind of errors, and WordPress just doesn't want to run your JavaScript. So this is just the easy workaround. So let's paste it in script, update. And now look at what we got, guys. Let's see what we have so far. Save draft. Let's go ahead and view the page in a new tab, and let's see if it works so far. Boom. Check that out, guys. Now you might notice, hey, everything's here. Everything's like our smooth scroll is working. Our JavaScript is working. That's good. Very good. What about if we make mobile responsive? Yep, it's working. Look at that, guys. Everything is stacking like it should. Let's go down to the smartphone. Beautiful. Okay. So the only thing we have to do now is add our links and images. Now, I already have my links to my actual landing page that I want this to go to if somebody wants to purchase my product. So that's good. But my images are not loading. When they're not loading, because we have to actually upload them to our WordPress website so that we can get the WordPress address in the file folder. So I'll show you how to do that now. It's very easy. Really quick, guys, if you're enjoying this video, if it's helping you out, I have a few other things for you to check out. Link in the description. If you want to become a web developer, if you're trying to build your skills, get a job, increase your income, check out my practical web dev roadmap, just a simple little attachment PDF here that will tell you exactly what to learn, how much of each language to learn, and how to get a job as soon as possible. You don't want to get bogged down with trying to learn too many things in web development. You just need to get your foundations down and then start looking for jobs right away. If you want a more structured path, you can check out my complete full stack web developer course that I built. It'll take you from zero knowledge all the way up to full stack PHP developer. So you're going to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, and MySQL database while building 25 plus projects. Okay, that's how you learn. This is a completely project-based course, so we don't spend hours on theory and sandbox exercises. We get right into learning by actually building projects. Each video is about 5 minutes or less on purpose. They're bite-sized little lessons so that you can get through them a lot easier. And then we also get into how to use AI, how to find a job, how to make a portfolio, how to freelance, how to make money as an entrepreneur like I do. So it's really a complete package. It's a lot more than just code. It'll teach you a ton. Again, check out those links in the description if you want to learn more. So what we'll do is I'll just open up a new window and go into my website. And then I'm going to go to the dashboard, and I'm going to upload all of my files from my project into my media library for my WordPress site. So I'm going to go add media file, select files. I'm going to go to desktop, and then I'm just going to find my project, which is the Builders Bundle project. I'm going to open that folder and see my image folder. I'm just going to shift and select all the images that I want, which is all these. Oops, let's just make sure we get our images only. So let's do that. And I'm going to hit open. It's going to load all of them in there at once. And now we can add our images. So how do we add our images into our WordPress custom page is we're going to click on what the image we want first. So first I want my little logo here. And I'm going to copy the file URL. That's what we need to put in our image tag instead of like the image file location like we would on a normal website. So I'm going to copy to clipboard, and I'm going to go back to my code. I'm going to go to edit code, make it big. The first thing I want is my logo up here, and that's right here. So I'm going to, instead of that image file path, I'm going to paste in what we copied to the clipboard, and boom, look at that. Now our image is there, okay? Next thing I need is my hero image. So same thing, we're going to go grab that. So let's X out of here, and I want the Builders Vault hero. Copy to clipboard. Let's go down to my hero image area. And that's going to go right here. So we're going to put it in the source for that. Boom. Look at that. Now it's showing up. See how that it works, guys? You just have to tell WordPress, hey, it's on your server now. Here's the URL for it. And then it'll add it. So next is the barbell blueprint. So let's get my barbell blueprint image. Copy to clipboard, and let's go down in our code to that area, and here we are. So we're in the barbell blueprint right here. Add my image, scroll down, make sure it's there. Cool. And let's do one more. You know, I've got several images here, but I'll do one more on camera, and then you guys, you get the picture what I'm doing. So let's do complete web developer course, copy to clipboard. And guys, this is my other website, Success and Brawn. I'll put a link to it in the description if you want to check it out. It's more of like a lifestyle brand. It's got web development in it, but it's basically how to build your skills as a man, how to build other income, how to build your body, how to lift weights. I was a personal trainer for a while. Basically how to become more useful and less dependent on, society, I guess. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, check out Success and Brawn. You'll really like it if you like my teaching style. It's going to be the same kind of practical stuff as I do on Practical Web Dev, just with more life skills involved, how to build businesses, stuff like that. So we'll do some quick edits here. I'll add the rest of my images, and then I'm going to show you one more thing before we go. All right, guys, so I finished adding all my images in, so here's my page now. Again, it's looking really good. Look at this, guys. We got our custom page. We've got our JavaScript, our smooth scroll. Everything is working beautifully, and this is really nice. This is like how you can take your WordPress skills to the next level really easily without getting super complicated with it, okay? But I do have one more problem, and I use FontAwesome Icons on this website, And as you can see, some of them, these two are for body and content, are not loading in. So I want to add FontAwesome to my WordPress site so that those load up for me. And that's really easy to do. So let's go to the dashboard. Let's go to plugins. And I know a lot of you might use FontAwesome and you might run into that. So literally just go to the plugins area, search FontAwesome. Just install the FontAwesome plugin, so it'll give you a CDN to your website. It's completely for free. And just doing that should make those appear now. So let's see. Let's go view our page and see if that worked. Boom. And then now I've got all my FontAwesome icons that I'm using, which were those two. They're all showing up. So there we go. Now we have FontAwesome. It's that easy, guys. Sometimes we think as developers we got to make things really complicated and really technical, when it's like half the time if you just think about it, add a simple plugin, it'll fix your problem. But anyways, guys, that's it. So now I have a full custom landing page here. Okay. It doesn't have the default top bar or widgets for success or for WordPress. We got rid of all them with our custom template, so it's fully responsive. It's following our media queries. Again, we paste our JavaScript right into our HTML to ensure it would work, and we just added our images with the WordPress URL, and that's it, guys. That's literally how you can make custom pages for people. You know, if you want to start doing that for yourself, or if you want to start WordPress freelancing a little bit. It's really that easy. You can write all your code in VS Code like normal. You don't have to become a super WordPress expert, because you already have your coding knowledge. You can do really cool things like this just with your basic knowledge and, you know, little helpful videos like this. But anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I will see you in the next one.